guys, it's your girl Beauty by BB and welcome back to my channel. This specific video isn't necessarily going to be on how I got this look right here, but if you do want to see it, this is actually a look that I did full coverage, full acne scar coverage at that, honey, without foundation. Yes, I said it. If you guys want to see how I got this look not using foundation, the link is going to be down below for you guys. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's chat a little bit. Let's talk about my current skincare and how I've been kind of getting my acne under control, lighting up my dark marks, just giving my skin this nice luminous glow. In case you might miss anything, in case you want to go back for reference, I'm going to be listing all of the products that I use down below as well for you guys, just to make it a little easier for you. If you guys want to see all the products that I have been using on my skin, keep on watching. Alright you guys, so let's get into this video. I have all my products that I use laid out in front of me on my vanity. If this video is kind of all over the place, forgive me. I'm gonna definitely try to go in the order of which I use things. I don't necessarily use all of these things at one time. I kind of alternate from day to day which products that I use depending on what I feel my skin may need at that time. Days that I decide to wear a full face of makeup, by the end of the day, when I'm ready to wash my face off, I just want a really clean finish and I want to make sure that everything is off. I'll go in with my clean and clear soap. It's affordable, number one, and number two, it gets everything off. I even use this to clean my foundation brushes, my powder brushes, stuff that I use for concealer, all of that, and it literally gets everything out. One of the best things that I've used on my skin as far as taking makeup off. It is oil free. It washes away problem-causing dirt, oil, and makeup, like I said, without over drying the skin. Just I'm losing my breath. Why? Then I'll go in with my Clarisonic brush right after. I don't have it in front of me at the moment, but I'll go after with that just to kind of get myself a little exfoliated and make sure that everything is off. The next few things that I've been using lately are by Biore. These two products here. This one is the baking soda scrub. It also works as an exfoliator as well. And I also use the Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. I don't necessarily use these two every day, just when I feel like I need it. I'll definitely use this one from time to time, so like say if I'm wearing makeup for the entire day and I just want to feel a really deep clean, deep cleanse, I'll go in with this. I rub it on. Don't leave it on for too long, probably like 20 seconds max maybe. Rinse it off and your skin literally feels minty clean. And as for the baking soda scrub, I'll go in with this. If I don't choose to use my Clarisonic brush and I still want a little bit of exfoliation, that's when I'll go in with this baking soda scrub. I don't necessarily use the Clarisonic brush and this at the same time because I don't want to irritate my skin and over exfoliate, because that's when I get really sensitive. Any products I put on after that, if I was to use this and the brush at the same time, my skin is stinging. Like, it's just too much vigorous scrubbing on my skin. I just can't take it. I can't do it. Nope. Another product that I've been using as a cleanser is the Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser, which is this here. This is very good. Anytime I see that I'm about to have a breakout or around times of the month, i.e. when I come around my cycle, that's pretty much the time where I break out, and it's like clockwork. Every single month around the same time. And it's not as bad as it used to be, but I noticed that I'll break out around my jawline area, and that's exactly how I know what is causing it. But a way that I've kind of been able to get it under control is using this facial soap. All of their products are really good. I've used their drying lotion. I use the drying mask, which I'm going to talk about soon. One thing I will say about the drying lotion though is using it every single day might not be the best idea because it has a tendency to sting after a while. So if you're using it consistently every day, like your skin it's gonna be stinging. So I'll kind of use it like twice a week maybe, or if I see that I may need it, i.e. around the times where I break out around my cycle, just patting a little bit on every other day. I don't even do it twice a day because it just stings. So just a disclaimer as far as that is concerned. I don't have the drying lotion with me actually. I finished it, so it's gone. It's not really something that I would repurchase only because of the stinging aspect of it. I mean, it worked nicely. I just don't like the fact that it stung like that. And maybe it's just me, because I do have sensitive skin, but I just wasn't really digging that at all. So next on my list of cleansers that I've been using are the Glam Glow Cleanser. This one is called Galactic Cleanse. It is a hydrating jelly balm cleanser. And I basically will use this mostly on days where I'm not wearing anything and I just kind of want to give my face just a little fresh start. Sometimes I'll use it in the morning, sometimes at night. This one I don't use every day. No particular reason really, because I have so many other cleansers that I just reach for automatically. This is just one that I'll just reach for randomly, but I do like the feel that it gives my skin. It says that it's good for removing face makeup, but I've tried it and I don't know if it's because I use a concealer and the powder and, you know, like I said, like the eyeshadow, all that good stuff. It doesn't really take off my makeup as easily as the Clean and Clear does. I guess that might also be another reason why I don't really reach for it as often. Like I said, I'll usually use it on days where I'm not really wearing too much makeup or none at all, and I just want to give my face a quick cleanse in the morning or nighttime. Now that we're done with those, I'm gonna actually dive into 2 face masks that I have been using, kind of alternating between the two. I also mix them sometimes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that for real, but it's been helping me, so yeah. And I haven't really seen any negative effects from it. I've been doing it for over a month now, and I like the way it makes my skin look. I don't know. Lately what I've been doing is kind of alternating between these 2 face masks. Sometimes I mix them together, sometimes I don't. But this one is the Bahi clay mask. This one is very, very good for hydration. So this winter, this is literally going to be my best friend, like for real. I'll usually use this on days that I just want to give my skin a little bit more of a hydrated feel. I'll go in for this. Usually when I mix my Bahi cleansing mask, I'll usually either mix it with just water on its own. Other times I'll mix it with my Blemishes Daily Clear Honey Mask. And I just use this, combine them together. It smells amazing. I'll leave it on my face for about 15 to 20 minutes and then rinse it all off. Other times I'll go in with the Glam Glow Super Cleanse. Sometimes I'll use this on its own. Other times if I just really want like a deep cleansing mask, I'll use both of them at the same time. Other times I will use this with water. It does say that you can use this with apple cider vinegar as well. I've never tried it on myself, but I do know that is a suggestion that they have on the site if you do want to mix it with something like that. Another mask that I use is the Badescu drying mask. This isn't, I'll kind of show you what it looks like. This isn't really the type of mask that I do all over my face because it gets intensely dry. Like, not unless you do have dry areas on your face, like around your T-zone area, that you kind of want to, you know, suck the oil out. Like if you're an excessively oily skin type, I guess that'll work for you. I mostly use it for my blemishes just to dry them out. So if I notice like right here and here, I do have a little bit of breakouts. So once I wash this off, like wash off all my makeup, I will be going in with my drying mask. I only will use this every night if I notice that a breakout is coming in and I just want to, so that it doesn't leave any scarring, anything like that. I'll go in with this face mask. Once again, I don't put this all over my face. I did it one time and regretted it immensely. Kind of tap it on the areas where needed. I sleep in it. In the morning time, I wash it off and I can visibly see a difference as to where it begins to dry out those blemishes in those specific areas. As far as other Bahi products that I have been using, I've been using their Galore's Garden. As you can see, it's almost done. I like this after washing my face because it doesn't add too much oil to my skin. It doesn't make me excessively oily, and it just creates a great base for when I go with my primers and my concealers and start doing my whole makeup and whatnot. I don't really see that initial oiliness after putting this on. So if you do have more of like a combination to oily skin type, this will be amazing for you. Morning and night, you can use it twice a day. Bahi skincare, and I'm sure as well as a lot of their other cosmetics, are chemical free. They're all natural products, so this is a go. 2 toners that I have actually been using from Bahi is the toner spray. This one has aqua, which is water of course, tea tree, cold press, essential oils, Timus extract, I'm gonna list this down below because I know I'm butchering it. I know I am. And aloe. It says to spray it on a cotton ball, but before I knew to spray it on a cotton ball, I was honestly spraying it directly to my face. Ever since I read that I should be spraying it onto a cotton ball and kind of rubbing that into the skin, working that into the skin, that's basically what I've been doing. Another toner that I've been using is the Grapefruit Astringent, which is this here. It comes in a more clear container. And same thing, I spray it onto a cotton ball, kind of swipe it into my skin. I do believe these products are actually great for lightening dark marks. Definitely know this is great for lightening dark, being the fact that it does have vitamin C in it. So you see a gradual change in the skin as far as brightening is concerned without all of the chemicals involved. The holy grail to my skincare, guys. Like, and I'm not even joking, I love this stuff. Sunflower Sweets, and this is by Bahi as well. Very, very cute. It comes with, I believe these are roses inside of it. And it's an essential oil. So after I wash my face, cleanse my skin, put on my mask, let it seep into my skin, cleanse my pores out. Even after I do my toners and all of that, put on my moisturizer, this is the last step. Or before I put on my drying mask when I do choose to do that. But this is amazing. Like, at first I was afraid that it was going to clog my pores, but I've been using it for about a month now. When I was using it, I didn't understand why my skin was it just looked a lot brighter. Not lighter as far as like bleaching, but it just had like a brightness to it. It was very luminous without being overly oily, which is always like no. And it also helps reduce the signs of hyperpigmentation, also lightening your dark marks. It also helps with skin inflammation. So if at any time, you know, you might be breaking out or anything like that, putting this on your face, and you can use it twice a day, mind you, but putting this on your face, whether morning, noon, night, whatever, like by the time you're ready to take it off or go about your day, you can visibly see the difference. It's like it's taking away the puffiness of any blemishes that you may have. I don't necessarily do it before I do my makeup because I do have oily skin. When you put it on, it does give your skin a little bit of a oily effect, if that makes any sense, but it's not greasy and it's not clogging your pores. So most times I'll use this at night, or if I'm ever off work and I don't have anywhere to go, I'm just chilling in the house, I'll just put this on, bathe my face in it for the entire day, honey, and you're basically set. You're good to go. As for toners now, I kind of fluctuate between the two. Like, this one is the Dickens Enhanced Witch Hazel. This is for deep cleansing. So on days where I'm wearing makeup, this is where I go for my toner. It cleanses my skin, takes away my clogged pores. It also helps with controlling the oil in my skin as well. So this is really nice. Before I discovered this witch hazel, I don't know what I was doing with my life. I really don't know. Another cleanser that I have been using is the Bahi cleansing wipes. And this one actually is infused with pear, grapefruit, aloe, and vitamin E, and also water. And I usually will use this. Sometimes I'll go in one right after the other. Other times, if I don't feel that I need to be deeply cleansed with this toner, I'll just go in with this on its own, kind of wipe it all across my face, let it dry down, and then I'll go in with my facial lotion. That's the long list of products that I've been using on my face for my skincare. Like I said, I don't necessarily use all of these products every single day. I kind of alternate between each and every one on a day-to-day basis, depending on what I feel my skin needs at that moment. Let me know if you guys have used any of these products or tried any of them before. Let me know if you liked them, if you didn't like them, how it worked for you. Feel free to ask me any questions that I did not answer down below for you guys, and I'll be sure to respond to you guys promptly. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. That is beautybybb_ on both Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.